Hello everyone! I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I got the iPhone 11, and today I thought I would make a video talking about all the apps that I have on there and everything like that. So first off, I want to start with the model I have. So I have the 256GB version, and this is a clear OtterBox case in the lavender color. And then also on the front I have a screen protector. I don't remember what brand it is, but I would highly recommend a glass screen protector if you're getting any phone in general. Really helpful. I drop my phone all the time. It keeps it safe. And so that is the basics. And now we start off with my lock screen. So my lock screen currently is the Beatles Help, which came out in 1965. I just wanted to do like a white lock screen and home screen this month. I don't know, it feels so clean, and I just wanted to switch it up. I like to switch it up every once in a while. But yes, that is my lock screen. And now we go into my home screen, which is Flaming Pie, Paul McCartney wallpaper, and it actually just had its anniversary. And it is a great album. So now I want to start off with my dock. So first on my dock, I'm going to have my Messages app, and then I have my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Spotify. If you guys want to follow me in any of these three, I will leave links down below the description. And now I have my folders separated into color for the most part, which you guys will notice. So my first folder, it's kind of green. So first app I have is my FaceTime app, and then I have the phone app and the Find My iPhone app, which is really helpful. If I ever lose my phone or my iPad, I can just go in there, it'll emit a sound, and I can find it. And then I have Cash App to send or receive money, the CW app, which I don't use as often because I'm not really watching their shows as much anymore. Then I have Hulu, which I use on a fairly regular basis. Then the Activity app, which is for my Apple Watch to see how I'm doing with my exercise and things like that. And then next, I have TikTok, which has honestly been really fun. I go on there every day. I have my little TikTok time is what I like to call it. I go on there, I enjoy content. It can be problematic. Obviously, anything can, but I enjoy it for the most part. Then I have Tone Energy Tuner, which is something that I use to make sure that I'm in tune when I play the guitar, when I play my trumpet, all that kind of stuff. Really helpful app if you're a musician. Highly recommend it. You do have to pay for it, but it's worth the money. And as for trumpet play videos, I will be making more of those in the future. I am starting to practice once again. I'm trying to get good. So it might be a while. I just want to make sure that I am really good before I start playing once again, but hopefully more of those in the future. And then the last app I have is Uber Eats, which is pretty self-explanatory. Next, I have my Snapchat, and now we go into my white apps folder. So I have my Photos app, my Calendar app, and then next I have Google Photos, which I use to back up all my photos. Highly, highly recommend this app. Now I have my Safari app, YouTube. I have the YouTube Creator Studio, which is great. It shows me all the analytics on my video and stuff like that, and it's very helpful. Now I have Amazon. I have Amazon Prime, which I like to use. Reddit, which has been a lot of fun. I just got into it recently. Great app. Highly recommend making an account if you don't have one already. And then I have Pinterest. Now the next page, I have ADP Mobile, which is what I used to use whenever I had a job. I would find out how much I made from my paycheck the day before I actually got it, stuff like that. I use it to set up my direct deposit, all of that. Next, we have the Lifetime app, which I downloaded specifically just so I could watch Dance Moms, which is a great show. Highly recommend it. Now we have Maps. Navigation, simple as that. Books, I don't really use this app very much. Occasionally I'll buy a book, an audiobook to read and listen to, and I'll do that. The last one that I got was actually Chloe Lukasiak's book. It's called Girl on Point. Highly recommend it if you're into Dance Moms. Great book. But yeah, I don't really use it very often. Now we have Settings, and then Apple TV. I actually got like a year subscription to it or something like that when I got this phone, which is very cool. I haven't really used it very much though. Then we have Clock, my camera app, Apple Watch app. Next page, we have the wallet, Notes, Shazam, which is something that I would use if I want to find out what the name of a certain song is. Then I have Visco. Don't use that very much. I think my Visco is just my name. It should be just Anastasia Womack. If I'm wrong, I will correct it on the screen right now or put it down below in the description. And then next we have Tile. Helpful app. Really helpful. And the reason that I like Tile so much is basically because whenever I lose my AirPods case, if I just have the Find My iPhone app, there's no chance of finding it. But with a Tile, I got one, I put it on there. If I ever lose it, I can go in there, I can find it, have one on my keys, have one in my wallet, stuff like that. Just really important stuff. Next, Skype, don't use it very much. And then we have Patreon, which is just something where I watch certain YouTube creators, pay them every month. They have special content that they post that I like to watch. I really like it. Now we go into my blue folder. Okay, so first app I have is Weather, then I have my Mail app, then I have App Store. Next, we have Amazon Prime Video, which I use every now and again, my Chase banking app. Then I have Disney Plus, which I haven't really used very often, but I swear I'm going to be using it very soon. Then I have my podcast app. Again, don't use it very much. Every once in a while, I like to dive in. My favorite podcast is The Read. I love it. Great podcast. Highly recommend it. Then I have iMovie, which I use to edit my videos. Netflix. Next page. So I have Pic Collage. I have this IG Analyzer app. Next, I have Dominoes, which I use every now and again. Quora, which is kind of like Reddit. Remini, which you use to enhance lower quality photos. UNUM, and ANE. Now we are on to the next page. So it's my utilities, stuff I don't really use. So I have voice memos, and then after that we have the compass, and then we have the measure app, calculator, contacts, iTunes store, then the files, the Apple store, and the Clips app. And then we have my games, which I play every now and again. So first off, we have Sunday Lawn, we have Tiny Tower, which I haven't really been as into recently, but is a great game, highly recommend it. Then we have Jungle Crash, we have Urban Ninja, and we have the skateboard app. And then the last page, we have music, and we have health, and that is all that is on my iPhone 11. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a like. You can also hit the red subscribe button right down below to be notified every time I post. If you hit the bell next to that, then you get a notification to your phone every single time that I post. Down below the description, if you click the first link, you guys can check out my last second channel video, and you guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.